Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome. So today's video is a request from you guys on Afro Crochet Wig. So here it is. So we're just gonna go straight into the things we need. We're gonna need some straw, and for this tutorial I'm using two large hook, a big large hook and a small large hook, and a lace for the closure. It's optional, you don't have to use it, but this will help to give you the idea of where the middle part is going to be, so that way when you don't do your crochet braid you always know where the middle part is. So I just cut at the length I want for the closure, and just pinning down to the wig cap. So next, right here I went ahead and cut the hair into two. So next I'm going to go ahead and coil it using the straw. So I just take a little bit of hair, and right now I'm going ahead to comb it through to make sure it's tangle free. So next I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the hair around the straw. So to coil the hair, I just start by twisting the straw, so that will help to tighten the roots of the hair. So next, right now I'm going ahead to wrap it around the straw, and I'm gonna wrap it a little bit like halfway through, and then take a rubber band, bend the end of the straw, and wrap the rubber band around it. So that will help to secure the hair in place. So I'm gonna repeat the same thing on the other end. Twist it all the way to the end, and then wrap the rubber band around it. So I went ahead and wrapped the rest of the hair around the straws off camera. So next, right here I'm pouring in the hot wet water, and after that I drain the water and dry off the excess water using the towel. And next I let the hair air dry overnight. So right here the hair is fully dry, and I'm just unraveling the coil, the hair. So now that that is done, before now separating the hair, I'm gonna go in and cut it in half. So just cut it and separate the hair. So first thing I'm going to do is to work on the closure, and I'm using the small large hook, and I'm going to be using a small, like a really small piece of hair on this closure. So for this first crochet row, the one is a bit big, but the next row is going to be smaller than this. So just taking my time, making sure not to rip the lace. So also for this first crochet row, I'm going to be doing a double knot, and the second row is going to be a single knot. So I'm just gonna show you guys. So right here, this is the second knot. You just pull on it, don't pull too tight. Just pull on it and use your finger, your thumb to press it down. So that will kind of reduce the tension on the roots of the hair. So right here I'm repeating the same thing, show you guys again. I'm doing a double knot on this first crochet row. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it all the way around across to the other side of camera. So I'm back. Right here I'm working on the second row, and this second row I'm only going to be doing a single knot, and also the amount of hair I'm using for the second row is smaller than the first row. So this will ensure that the hair, you don't have too much hair on the lace closure, and also making sure that that part won't be like falling than the rest of the hair by using a smaller piece and also spacing it out a bit. So right here on the next one, hold on. So on the next one, I'm going to be placing it in between the space of the first row, just above it. So that will help to cover up the gap on that place. So for the second row, and the next row after that, I'm only going to be using this single knot method, and also the single knot method is only good for the lace closure part. It's not good for the other part because that will unravel. So for the last row, I'm doing the knotless method. So I'm only going to be pulling half of the hair through the loop. So to do that, I pass the crochet hook through the net and then hold on, gently hook the hair, pass it through the net again. So you want to be careful not to rip the lace, and then you want to use the crochet hook to hook the hair, pass it through the loop and pull on both ends to secure the hair in place, just like that. So I'm gonna repeat the same thing on this row until once I'm done with it. I'm gonna come back and show you guys the result. So I just repeat the same thing, use the crochet hook, hook the hair, pass it through the loop and pull on both ends to secure it in place. So this is the finished result of the closure right there, of the lace closure. So you don't have to do this like knotless method on this lace closure, but it's good if you're going to be wearing the if you're going to be styling it like a middle part or a side part if you want. Otherwise you can just do the regular crochet method on the lace closure. So next on the back, I'm using the big crochet hook for the rest of the hair, and for the back I'm spacing it out a bit, so you can always come back once you're done doing the crochet braid. You can come back and fill in any gap that you might have, but I'll advise you to space the back out as much as you can, so that way you have enough hair for the front and the middle part. So for this back section, I'm using the double knot method, pass the crochet hook through the net. Hold on. So you pass the crochet hook through the net, hook the hair, pass it through. So using your fingers, you want to grab the hair, pass it through the loop, grab it again, pass it through the loop, and pull on the end to secure it in place. And also, let's talk about this color, the color of the hair. You don't have to use the same color of hair I use in this video. You can use any color of your choice, but if you want the color, this is the Expression Braided Hair color 39. So next right here, I'm going in with a spray bottle, and inside the spray bottle is just water and leave-in conditioner and a little bit of oil mixed together. So right here, I'm just spraying the water on the hair and a little bit on my palm and just walking it into the hair, and also using my fingers to detangle the hair a bit before transferring it onto my head. This is the finished result so far, but I'm gonna do the rest on my head. So before applying the wig on right here, I just use a wig cap to cover my hair underneath. So right here, this is the inside, the lace closure right there. So you can add comb if you want. For me, I really don't like the comb. I've used it before. I used it like more than 2 times before, but it ends up giving me headache at the end of the day. So now on, I just dish the comb and use the bobby pin instead. So right here, I just place the wig on my head, and right now I'm just combing and shaping the front. Just using a big comb to lift the hair. And next, I'm going in with the scissors to trim up the front. Okay, we are almost done with this hairstyle, but you know, I've already shaped up the front. So for the back, this I can say it, so I asked my husband to help me shape it up and also trim up the ones that are trying to fly away from the waist. So yeah. So in case you're wondering and you want to know how long the crochet wig will last, it will last you for a very, very long time. It depends on how well you take care of it, because the older the crochet wigs get, the more natural it will look and the more beautiful the hair will look at the end of the day. So here is the finished result. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please not forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, please not forget to hit the subscribe button down below. If you already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for the support. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in my next one.